we can use the PI system to give people better information about energy use, and in particular the energy use they're responsible for, it may be we can really transform the way we use energy. Our energy bill is in the millions of pounds per year. We have 40,000 students, 10,000 staff, I think over 300 buildings. So if we save, say, 10% of our energy bill, providing better information to people and getting people to take better actions in terms of energy use, we are talking about saving hundreds of thousands of pounds a year. We'd like to see data coming into the PI system from a range of sources across Manchester. We know we have a lot of data on our own estate, and there's also lots of open data streams across the city. So people like Transport for Greater Manchester publish data which is hugely valuable from a research point of view, and in the future should be hugely valuable for app development and for efficient use of infrastructure. What some of these existing systems don't do though is they don't store historic records of the data. OSI have provided us the PI system to use in these research projects, and we can focus on integrating and using the data as opposed to developing a whole new infrastructure purely for data storage. Electric vehicles is one great example of this. We've got car parks at the university that have spaces for maybe 300 or 400 people. If we put electric vehicle charging in every single one of those points, we just couldn't provide the amount of electrical energy we need to. Can we use technology and information? Can we find out where people are driving from in the morning? How much their electric vehicles will need to be charged? What time they're leaving the university? What power people are using in buildings nearby? If we can bring all of those things together and we can get the data connected with control equipment, it's likely we can use our infrastructure much more efficiently. There's other reasons for doing work with new forms of data and new forms of technologies. One of those is simply quality of life. Gathering data from people's smartphones about how they are feeling in terms of symptoms like connected with asthma and hay fever. That's being linked with our quality data to see if you can give feedback to people on what is their day going to be like if they suffer from these conditions, and what's happening in the city centre at any one time. So we've got to go on that journey of what data do we need, what data can give value, and then address the issues of why wouldn't people give us that? What are the barriers? By using data at the moment from the university and from other partners, particularly public sector ones for whom they would probably have to give that data out if people requested it anyway. If we can show we can take data, we can do good things with it, and we can convince the private sector ultimately to do those things as well in a way that benefits the city, then that's a fantastic win.